Howdy folks, happy Sunday to y'all. Hopefully by now you've had a chance to look at Florida Marquis's latest video on psychological operation training. This one was the third in the series of, maybe it's the fourth in the series of focusing on women's security when SHTF occurs. A point I wanted to make is I saw that picture with the woman with a nice purse and the pistol behind her back facing a man about 4 to 6 feet away with, an intention of robbing her with a knife stuck out directly in front of her, okay? So we're gonna just kind of do a demonstration of how much reaction time is required. I train frequently, actually once or twice a day, with a system called Manus, okay? This is a hostage rescue target where you need to hit the bad guy, missing the good guy, and under a certain amount of time to get credit for earning your badges. It's a great training tool. Here is the computer program on that. And I'm gonna go ahead and set that up and do a quick demonstration because that's a real life scenario where you have a gun behind your back or in your purse, in your pocket, or whatever, and the guy is in front of you by a certain distance. He can probably clear that distance in less than a second. Now, how long does it take to get a firearm up, out on target, and let off a round? Well, let's check that out. Now, I have a SIG X5 Legion P320 carry model, and it's a 9mm. I'm gonna go ahead and set up our exercise. You'll hear a beep, a draw,
53,
and make a fire. Now, of course, at this distance, you don't have to aim, okay? This time I will.
70,
And I'll do a third one just for averages.
54,
Okay, let's stop. What we got here is an average time of 1.91 seconds. And because of the distance, I didn't really have to aim, but still I had a hostage in front of me. I was done this enough that I know where to point. 2 seconds, 2.03 seconds, and 1.7 seconds. So effectively 2 seconds to go. And just try this yourself. Lunge forward 6 feet. You could do that in about a third of a second. If it's a young athletic guy or some guy hopped up on crack, meth, alcohol, whatever, they're gonna come across pretty quick. So the moral of the story is avoid all situations where that can occur. And if someone makes it a blatantly their intent with a knife out, get that gun up and right at center mass. Move backwards, get away, increase your distance from them, have them retreat, okay? And if, like you said, they're willing to die on that hill, cut your handbag loose, throw it to them. Make sure that they go away, okay? And don't ever go to that place again because they will come back for you. So anyway, hopefully you guys are prepared because it's really a mathematical certainty that shit is gonna hit the fan. We have $5 gas, it's already 9 something in California. And with the food plants burning and the processing, we're gonna see prices go down in meat as they're trying to unload all their stocks and end their farming inventory. But so stock up to the point that you can, but it's gonna get increasingly expensive. Beef is gonna be $25 a pound, gas $10 a gallon. We're gonna have rolling blackouts and it's gonna be hot this summer. So what does that mean? Statistics show that when the temperature is higher, people get rowdier, okay, particularly on full moons. So be careful with that. Be sure that when those nice looking boys come by your house in their pickup truck and knock on the door and ask for a cold water and be willing to fix that gutter hanging off your house for a few bucks and a cold drink of water, don't open the door because their intent is otherwise. Don't even take a risk. I know that's hard for us Christian folk, that we like to turn the other cheek and help people in need, but trust me, they're not there for that purpose, okay? You just don't answer the door. And if someone does come to the door, make sure you have something like I got. Come here, buddy. Get the door. Get yourself a nice big German Shepherd. Has an alarm system. Well, he knows it's me. Here, let me show everybody you. See, look at that, my big boy. Smile for the camera. Yeah, we got 112 pounds of West German Shepherd, and he's there to do the job for me. So you want to have yourself set up, okay, folks? Because this is serious business, all right? The good news is that when we come through this on the other end, we're going to be a lot more conservative with our ideas. We're not going to let society run absolutely insane like we have, and we're going to do what we should have been doing and not being distracted by television shows, Netflix series, professional sports, and all that rubbish, okay? We'll have nuclear families again, the way it was always meant to be. But we're going to go through some pain in the interim, all right? So hope you have a blessed Sunday, and Christ's peace to y'all.